I will be showing you clay modeling and clay art, and we have live sessions every week. So today's session was on clay, so you will get to learn something which I have planned for you. So if you are joining for the first time, we have art sessions every week on different art forms, on making of portrait, for sketching, watercolor and all. Today's session is on clay modeling. If you have joined for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell on the right, so that you are notified of the new developments on the channel. So let's quickly start. I have taken a normal clay, which is the potter's clay. It is available in the market, and in this clay I will be showing you a 3D of 3D shape, uh, but it will be drawn flat on the surface. So I have taken this clay, the potter's clay, as I have told you, and we use it to give a simple 3D shape. So when I will do it, you will understand that what is the shape and what I was trying to show you. Now this is the when you are using a clay, then you are seeing that in this clay there are cracks, but these cracks are, you can work with it, and the clay is slightly tough and hard. So when I am using it, I will not make a very big shape. I will be using a small shape, and this will be the shape of a Kathakali dancer. So you have to give it shape, and I am using a brush, and in this brush I have made it wet, and I can apply it to make this wet if you want, otherwise you may not, but I have applied it to make the pressing and giving shape easy for me. So we apply the pressure and you select the shape, whichever shape you want to create. So I am putting pressure with my finger and you give shape to it. If you don't get this potter's clay, you can try it with the help of the clay, with the help of the dough or atta which you get, and use it for giving it, making shape. So initially you can practice. Now on this clay we will use more and then give it shape. So this is the additional clay, we add on to it and then we give it required shape. Now this has become hard, so what I can do is I am pressing it to make it soft, and I can apply water, I can dip it with, and then I will apply pressure. Now the Kathakali mask or the face mask which you must have seen has got a typical shape. So first let's make this size which I am creating. So it will be a sort of three-dimensional object, but shape, but it will be easy for you. It is for the beginners. Now in this I can make marks. Now there are eyes in this. The eyes will come, and the eyes of a Kathakali dancer are, you must have seen that they have a very typical expression. So this is a normal marking which I am doing on the. Now in this I will be giving shape of the eye, and the face is having a the face has features. So this I will use for giving shape to the eyes. Now remember, this is a basic session where you will understand how to use a clay. You can use ceramic, you can use a synthetic clay which is you get in the market. Okay, so what in this portion which I have done here, I will put, so first you work with a flat surface. And the same will be on the other side. So this reverse will be on the other side. Now you can keep on putting pressure and applying pressure, and then you can give a desired shape to it. This is flat, I can make it round and curved. Now the eyebrows and the nose I will make. First I am making the nose. The nose of actually what happens in the Kathakali mask, they paint their surface. If you have seen any Kathakali dancers, they paint their face. And then when they paint their face, then the face is painted in such a way that the whole face looks like a mask. So I am showing you a basic outline of how do you do it in three-dimensional. So these two things I will put on the side. The two round nostrils on the other side, and on the other side also. Both should be of same size. To make them round and put on the two sides. This is basic shape I am giving. Now they have got thick eyebrows. So these eyebrows I am doing with the help of this only. And they are running parallel to they are connected. The same shape, we can modify the shape and make it more in more detail, but first I have to give a basic. Now those of you who are joining today, we have different sessions and people join in different art forms. So today the session is basically for people who are unconnected on the Zoom. So if you are watching this, if you have watched other sessions, like if you are watching a clay and you want to understand and any detail you want to know, then you try to copy what you are seeing. Click the picture of the drawing and then send the drawing image on the email. There is a link of the email given below, and then I will guide you on what to do. Now they use the Kathakali face people, they use a particular shape here. There it is a three-dimensional thing. So you can make it with clay. After that, sometime I will show you how do you cast it. So this can be a decorative mask also. Now this is a shape which is made and they have a thick solid shape on the other side. So this is a curved shape which is put on the face on the other side. Now the best advantage of clay is that you can add, like it was small, I have added more. If I want, I can add more, I can cut also, and I can give the shape, and this shape I can change, like see I have changed the shape. So the Kathakali face has got a drawing where the mask, they have a face which is curved on this side and curved on this side, and here now this is slightly raised, so I have bent it. In the beginning, because it is clay, it might need a support, so you put some support at the bottom. When the clay will become hard, then you can remove the support, and the same shape will be on the other side. So you press and give it a similar shape on the other side. Now this is a flat, there is no thickness I am using, just showing you how do you use the clay. It is a basic version. Otherwise the use of clay can be done for three-dimensional objects. Now I am modifying the face mask of the Kathakali dancer and making it into another shape, and this can be used as a decorative item. When this clay will become hard, like see I have put a support here, this clay will fall down, so I will put a roll and give it support on the other side. I want this to be raised, and I can modify the clay is has an advantage that you can modify it as many times. Now this I want to develop into the lips. So the Kathakali face mask, they have got thick lips. Now watch what I will do. You give it the shape of the lip. They paint their whole, they are men and they paint their whole face. Now a small chin I will put on the bottom. This is the end of that. Now this bottom I will put in the lower side of this, and there is a joint I have done here, so I can spread this and cover the joint. Now this is a basic version of the face. They use a headgear, and there is a design on both the sides of the face. So let's quickly make a simple headgear. So this is one portion. I will spread it and put it at the top. When I put it at the top, and bend it. Now I want to make it raised. So again I am putting a support at the back. This is a sponge. I am applying it to make the clay moist. Now on this I can add and make it more solid. So I am giving it a design, a simple design I will create. Let's not complicate. If you want to make it round, then roll it in your finger and you can put it, you can make it thin. So roll it between your palm. So I am not complicating it. And now the edge I will put pressure, and here I can bend it. This is the center. So this is a tool actually, but it is, you can use any normal piece of wood. You can use a scale I will add more. But first, let's put a tilak. So this is the shape I want to do. Uh, Now the headgear will be broad one, and it has got a round shapes on the edge, which is a design. These are the jewelry, these are the ornaments. So this will come here. So you give it a round shape, and on this you can give a design. Now use this, or like this. This is a simple design, and this is a ornament which they wear on this side. And the same shape will come on the other side. So once you have made one shape, you have to just copy. This will come on this side. Now since I am just making a flat shape, I am not making the other side. So you are able to see the front portion of the 3D object. Now I can give a shape to this. The upper portion of the head. The headgear I want to increase in size, so I am using more clay, and let's give it a nice shape and simple. You have to just whatever shape you want, use your finger and put pressure. I want to make this shape at the top. Now add it. You can increase this length. Now I can make it wet, which will give it a smooth appearance. See, when I have applied water, it has become smooth. The cracks will go. Now keep on adding. There is a design which has to be done. Now on this side there are ornaments on both the sides. So there is a round shape. They there are different styles of Kathakali of mask which is used, but the basic shape has got a shape which I am showing you. Now use, this is a sharp object. Now use pressure of your fingers and modify the shape. The headgear is normally very big. So now using the same pieces, I can add and give more shapes, roundness. So take out small pieces, make them round, put pressure and give it shape. In between I can add and put more. Now here I want to give a design. So using this, just put pressure. Now you can use anything which is sharp to give any design which you want. But the basic idea of working with clay is that it is three-dimensional. This is huge. The mask and the headgear of the people are huge. There are jewelries and there is a particular shape which I will create. So it is round. and it is having a curve on this side. So the same thing has to be done on both the sides. Now this portion is more broad, but I have made it narrow. To make it more broad, I will put pressure and spread this. And in this, there can be use the back portion of a pencil. I am using a brush, and there are linings on this. And now I will bend it. When I bend it, from here it is narrow, and from here it is broad. Now the eyes are big. So how will we create the eyes? So I will use that back portion of a brush. This I am using. First I am doing an outline of the eye here. Make it wet and then draw inner portion of the eye. And same thing on the other side also. Now use this brush which I am using and make the eyes into the form of a hole. And they are to be made big. Now when you make any sculpture, the eyes are important. This is a simple sculpture where is not too much of detail, but when you make any portrait or a bust, then the eyes play an important role. Now let's put some detail on the eyebrows. Now on this also I want to add some design. So I am using a compass, and here I will draw So is it looking simple? Now this can be made more broad. So what I will do, I will use a clay and spread it, make this, and then I can add it on the outside. I can add it on the sides. Okay, now this I will put, if I will put, I can put it in pieces, or I can put a single piece, because I want this to become broad. So I can make it broad by applying pressure on this or adding pieces on the side. So what I will do, I will put and give it a shape. And instead of adding, I can put pressure and make it broad. Here also I can put pressure and make this broad. Now here add more. So when you are working with clay, it will dry out depending upon the humidity in the air. So this has dried. Just moisten it and it will become soft again. And add more pressure and it will become smooth again. Now you can beautify, you can search the picture and add more shapes on the mask. And wherever you are finding that there is a problem, like here this was falling down, so I have given a support and it is standing on both the ends. Stick it and put pressure and it will stick, and it will be. Now this nostrils have to be done. And just make a hole This is the actual way of drawing also. There is a round oval shape, then there are two round objects on both the sides. And these are connected to the center nose bone. The lips, center portion of the lip is left. Now use any object to give different shape. If you are not getting the tools, then you can use any object to give the required or the desired shape. So I will use again compass. And the basic shape is ready. Now you can make this portion big by adding, I will not make it more big, but yes, I can modify slightly. Modify the shape and then give design if the design is changed. So hope you have liked it. Please give a like to the video and share it with your friends who like and who love art. And please subscribe the channel if you have still not subscribed, and stay connected with our future art sessions. You would definitely love them. And see you in the next session, friends. Stay connected. Goodbye and take care.